In the Nikita Hand and Conor McGregor case, there was supposed to be a hearing today about costs. So the judge who heard or presided over the case was to decide the question of costs. Who pays who? And the normal situation in a litigation case like this is that costs follow the event. So that basically means the losing party pays the costs of the winning party. And that's the common law position for many, many years, and that was put on the statutory footing in the last number of years in Ireland. So the bottom line is the winner takes all, the loser pays the costs for themselves, but also for the winner. That's the default position. However, a judge does have discretion to depart from that if he forms a view or she forms a view that the justice of the case merits departure from the usual rule. So in this particular case involving Nikita Hand, Conor McGregor and James Lawrence, Nikita Hand won against Conor McGregor, and therefore the usual rule is Conor McGregor must pay Nikita Hand's costs. However, Nikita Hand lost against James Lawrence. So the usual rule, if it's applied, is that Nikita Hand would have to pay James Lawrence's costs. And that would put her in a very, very difficult position. The hearing was to be on today, and the judge was to make a ruling on it. However, counsel for Nikita Hand went into the High Court and asked that the case would be put back for 1 week until next Thursday. Not today, Thursday, next Thursday. And they wanted, Nikita Hand's barrister, legal team, wanted to make short or brief submissions to the judge on the question of costs. Now, I have no idea what the submissions are, but before we get to that, the judge was disappointed that senior counsel for Nikita Hand, I think there was two of them actually, was not available, and they'd made a mistake, as it were, with their diary, and they actually weren't available in any case. He was disappointed about that. And Remy Farrell, senior counsel for Conor McGregor, opposed the application. Nevertheless, the judge went ahead and granted the adjournment for 1 week to next Thursday. And obviously there's going to be brief submissions then from counsel for Nikita Hand. Now I suspect, I have no way of knowing, but I suspect that they will be asking the judge to exercise his discretion in relation to costs as between Nikita Hand and James Lawrence. That's what I suspect. I could be completely wrong, but they wish to make a short submission on the matter, and obviously it must have crossed their mind, I'm sure it did cross their mind, that they could be, Nikita Hand could be in difficulty in relation to costs. Because as I say, costs follow the event, winner takes all, loser pays for the winner. And Nikita Hand will have almost certainly Conor McGregor paying her costs. However, as against James Lawrence, she has difficulty because she didn't win against James Lawrence. And so he won't, he's unlikely. Well, I mean, if the normal rule is applied, then Nikita Hand would have to pay James Lawrence's costs. As I say, the submissions, the short submissions on behalf of Nikita Hand's team, I presume will be along the lines of asking the judge or encouraging the judge to depart from the usual rule and to make a decision to meet the justice of this particular case and make some decision in Nikita Hand's favour as to costs between Nikita Hand and James Lawrence. It will be interesting to see next week, we'll know next Thursday what the submissions are, and we'll know what the judge decides. But that is the position, and that's the general position in relation to costs in civil matters. Winner takes all, costs follow the event, and the loser pays the costs of the winner. Hope you find the video useful. If you do, hit the thumbs up button down below. Thank you very much.